It's Kind TV Sports. Again, this one is another one coming from Kind TV. Sharply, we'll be diving into transfer issues. Yes, I know some they like this one sharp. I'm waiting I carry on transfer matter. I see they hot and I start to bring them without any much, further ado. Let's go into it. It's proper. Granit Xhaka today don't come out content on and say like this. Now Chelsea I won't go. And if you be person wey understand football, you go know say there are many motives behind this movement. Granit Xhaka is a player that said his family wants to be in London and decided to leave Bayer Leverkusen after a huge exploit he did with this present coach of Chelsea, Xabi Alonso, in Bayer Leverkusen. He left for Sunderland and became the captain of Sunderland and did well. Brought Sunderland from where they came from relegation, took them to an European elite football this season because they are going to be playing in one of the European cups this season. That is who Granit Xhaka, that is what Granit Xhaka trademark can do in a team. Granit Xhaka is a very good player, a coach in the field. In the field of play, is a coach in the field of play. With Granit Xhaka, he can control everybody in the field of play. So Granit Xhaka have made it clear to Sunderland, I want to go to Chelsea. In fact, he has agreed personal terms with Chelsea already. Because the salary is not going to be a problem. Everything that concerns Chelsea and him are not going to be a problem. The only problem he's having now is with Sunderland, for Sunderland to give go ahead. And even Chelsea have started having club to club conversation as it concerns Granit Xhaka. But I'm going to tell you a little thing about this Granit Xhaka of a person that maybe you did not know. Or Xabi Alonso per se, because you see, one of the things that killed Xabi Alonso or by Xabi Alonso in Madrid was the fact that he did not have anybody he brought from Bayer Leverkusen to Madrid that would have been his eye in the dressing room when those problems are going on. Every coach that will be successful, especially when you are in a club that they can easily sack you, you need an eye in the dressing room. I will give you a very good example of that. Look at Jose Mourinho. When he was coming to Chelsea, knowing fully well that this is a new club, new revolution, new startup, new everything, he brought in not even just one player, he brought in two. I know most of you have not started watching ball when Jose Mourinho came to Chelsea the first time, 2004-2005 season. He brought in Paulo Ferreira. He brought in these people. He brought them from Porto, FC Porto. Yes, go back and check your record. He brought in Paulo Ferreira. He brought in Ricardo Carvalho. The both of them from FC Porto. He brought them to Chelsea. These were his eyes inside the dressing room. And remember, Mourinho stayed long. Forget the fact that he later left Chelsea. Yes, anything can happen. You will leave. But before he left, he stayed long before leaving. These people were his eye. Even when Lampard, Terry, and the rest of them were doing cool, these people were coming the whole thing. They were his eyes inside the dressing room. As he was going to Real Madrid, he took ACN with him. From Real Madrid, when he was going to FC Porto, Inter Milan, he noticed, okay, who will I take? Nobody to easily take from here. What did he do? He took Eto'o because he knew that this person will be a loyal person to him. He accepted Eto'o for his change with Ibrahimovic. So as a coach that wants to last and knows what you are doing, you need an eye and a senior man in the dressing room. And that is what Xabi Alonso have just done. Very smart move, Xabi Alonso. And very smart move for Chelsea because Granit Xhaka will bring that maturity in the dressing room. Granit Xhaka will bring the calmness in the dressing room, the confidence back to Chelsea dressing room. And I trust the fact that Chelsea are going to go for next season because of just this signing. Adding to the fact that Chelsea are about getting one of the best defenders again in Premier League, very calm. When I say one of the best, doesn't mean that he's the best or maybe plays for big team. But Crystal Palace that he plays for, Lacroix, forget it. That guy is very calm. He's very mature in terms of how to approach the ball from an attacker. He just understood the ball. He's just like another copy of William Saliba. The guy is good. Area-wise, the guy is good. And Chelsea have been failing in the area ball aspect. So for me, I think Chelsea are really doing a very good job. The owners of Chelsea, the Blue Coat, they are really doing a very good job as it concerns this transfer, period. Como have had their 25 million bid still on Chelsea. Como have had their 25 million bid rejected for Trevor Chalobah. Yes, Chelsea rejected it. Chelsea are looking at maybe between 40 to 35 million, euros before they can sell Chalobah. Yes, they really want to let Chalobah go, but at the right price, not just leave him like that. They want to leave him at the right price. And it's not only Como that is coming from Inter Milan that are also interested in this same game. PSG are really pushing for Magnus Aklich from Monaco. Man, I watched this guy. This guy is good. This guy is a menace from the right wing. A menace if this guy catch you from that right wing. He has this flair and touch of Mahrez. That young Mahrez that will beat you to hit you here, turn you back, hit you, and to look as if he's not doing anything. When he will even take shots on goal, you're already confused. That was, in fact, that is the reason why PSG are really gunning for this guy. They are doing everything possible to make sure they get this guy. So watch out for this one, because this one will soon be a year. We go very, very, very soon. I would think I will do a separate video for this Lacroix and Granit Xhaka. Arsenal saw their bid rejected for Bruno Guimaraes of Newcastle. Arsenal are interested in Bruno Guimaraes of Newcastle. They took £55 million to them, and Newcastle outrightly rejected it. As I'm talking to you now, Arsenal are preparing another bid to go. And if this one happen, Arsenal will be so formidable come next season. I can't imagine anybody playing against Arsenal. Do you know what it means for you to have 2 6 that can, interchange invertedly? When this one goes front, playing it, the other one is sitting behind to play 6, while the other one go to play it, and both of them are dangerous. I'm talking about Declan Rice and Bruno Guimaraes. Man, Arsenal will be so formidable in the midfield next season. I pity every other Premier League club who need to fight against this one, but this one no work. Because if this one work, nobody will finish Arsenal. What Arsenal are planning is serious coup. They want to maintain this title over and over again if they get what they are looking for. And as I'm talking to you, Arsenal are still eyeing Sandro Tonali. But people, I'm just watching at what wants to happen. Arsenal will do coup. You see this coup? Arsenal will do coup. Arsenal will hijack Tottenham this thing again. Just watch what will happen. They are watching Tonali. Let them just understand what Tottenham agreed with Newcastle. Will just stop something on top, carry him. That is one thing I've noticed Arsenal wants to do. And finally, please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to share, please. I love you all. Finally, Manchester United and Tottenham are still going head-to-head for Matheus Fernandes. They are still going head-to-head for Matheus Fernandes. They really need it. So this one, West Ham are just really watching for who will be the highest bidder, and they will sell. And now these two people are really gunning for this guy. So I don't know. But one thing I'm sure, Matheus Fernandes will not be at West Ham comes beginning of this season.